Hey, what's up everybody? This is Daniel here, back with another vlog. We're talking about week 4 of my alternate day fasting experiment. And this is it. This is the last week. This has been 1 month of alternate day fasting. So, what are the results? Well, first of all, we need to talk about Thanksgiving, because that was included in this final week. So, what did I do for Thanksgiving? I went off the rails a bit, okay? But Thanksgiving was on one of my feeding days. So I think I talked about this in a video before, but I planned it out that way. That's why I did a 4-3 fast, where Sunday and Saturday I went ahead and did feeding days, and then my other feeding days were Tuesday and Thursday. So Thanksgiving lands on a Thursday. I'm very strategic like that. I know. What happened? Well, I've been doing keto since May 1st, and this was really the first day that I went all out off of keto, and I ate good. So what did I eat on Thanksgiving? Let me go over a list because I wrote it down. I had 2 margaritas. So right off the bat, very sugary margaritas, and also alcohol. It's not exactly not keto, but at the same time it does stop ketosis so that your liver can process the alcohol. So you're combining that with the sugar, definitely not keto. 1 screwdriver, same thing there. I had 2 slices of pecan pie. With that, some whipped cream. Now, whipped cream is usually not that bad. I have whipped cream sometimes on keto, because if you get the right kind, it doesn't have too much sugar in it. It's kind of just like getting heavy whipping cream, and it's already whipped. I had mashed potatoes and gravy, 3 dinner rolls, and I also had sweet potatoes with marshmallow. Now, that's all the things I had that weren't keto. I still had I had turkey, and I think that maybe that's the only thing that's not keto in that whole thing. So, or that is keto in that whole thing. So, yeah, Thanksgiving I went right off the rails. Fasted on Friday, and then I had my last weigh-in, which was November 28th, which was the last Saturday, and that's what I decided to do. I just stuck with Saturday as my weigh-in day. I did every Saturday, and so this time I did this as my final weigh-in and my result. So my result was 187.3. So I gained I think I gained 0.3 pounds that week. And I kind of attribute that 0.3 to probably getting out of ketosis on Thursday. And then I suspect after fasting for the entire Friday and not eating anything, that I was back into ketosis on Saturday. So that is what it is, you know? I gained a little bit of weight in the last 2 weeks. I lost a lot of weight in the first 2 weeks. I don't think the experiment was a failure at any by any stretch of the imagination. My starting weight was 190.2. The lowest weight that I reached was during week 2, which was 186, and then my ending weight was 187.3. So overall, a net loss of 2.9, or about 3 pounds this month, which at my current weight I think is pretty healthy weight loss. I'm not super... You gonna keep smacking your lips over there? You wanna keep smacking your lips? This guy keeps smacking his lips. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. He just got done eating. Anyways. Yeah, net loss of 3 pounds. So, decent. I think if Thanksgiving wasn't in there, things might have been a little bit different at the end. But I can't imagine... I don't know, maybe that would cause over a pound of weight gain. I don't know. I can't say for sure. What are my thoughts on alternate day fasting as I wrap this up? I really am fascinated by alternate day fasting. I think it's one of the most interesting forms of intermittent fasting, and I'll probably try it again someday. For me, it's kind of difficult. I just think having the freedom of being able to eat every day is good for me. I lost a lot of weight just doing regular intermittent fasting, and so I'm probably going to stick with that for a while. Maybe I'll try alternate day fasting again in the new year and do another one of these experiments. But yeah, I'm probably going to stop the alternate day fasting at least through Christmas and see how it goes. If I do alternate day fasting again, I'll probably stick with doing a 500 calorie meal. Every time I've watched someone do alternate day fasting, it seems like they end up getting off of that meal. As I did this challenge, I started leaning more into doing it. And it might be because I've lost the majority of the weight that I need to lose. So my body, I'm just like, I get pretty hungry. I really do. And I'm pretty good at fighting those hunger pains, so I'm able to fight through it. But I felt a lot better when I just fed myself. And usually it wasn't even 500 calories. One of my favorite things to do was I would just have some bone broth, just bone broth with nothing in it. Or if you're really, really hungry, you might just add some pieces of lean chicken or something like that into the bone broth. One thing that they have at like Costco is this thing called Healthy Noodle, and it's 50 calorie noodles with, I think it's 0 net carbs, but it might be like 1 net carb. If you're doing keto. If you're not, then don't worry about it. They're great either way. They're only 50 calories. Throw some chicken in with that. The chicken's gonna be low calories, and then some bone broth, and it makes a really good meal, and it's actually pretty filling. And you get a lot of it in this like packet. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime. Anyways, something like that might help a lot, because my preferred way of intermittent fasting has probably been the 18-6 fast, or just doing OMAD, doing 1 meal a day. It depends on the day. Sometimes I'll alternate between those. It's just how I'm feeling. I usually listen to my body more, and I find with alternate day fasting, if I'm listening to my body, I get really hungry on my fast day. I just do. I had a question about that in the comments, actually. I can't remember what your name is, but I'll put the comment in at the bottom here. And he just asked, or he or she, I can't remember, what do I do at the 20-hour mark? I get super hungry. What do you do to push through to that 36 hours? I didn't always make it to 36, but I tell you what, the bone broth helped me a lot. Decaf coffee, if you're really hungry late at night, that helped me a lot. And I'm not the fasting Nazi. I'll add a little bit of heavy cream in that to make it a little bit more substantial. 25, 50 calories, come on. Really? You're gonna beat me up over that just because it's not absolute zero? As far as that goes, like ghrelin, the hunger hormone, if you're watching this channel, you've probably already seen this before, but I'll talk about it. Your hunger hormone, it doesn't go in a straight line like this as far as your hunger. Like, you don't just get more and more hungry the longer you fast. As you fast, your ghrelin will go up, your hunger will go up, and then it dips back down. And then it'll go back up, and then it'll dip back down. Even if you don't eat anything, your body's just telling you, it's expecting when to eat, so it's getting you hungry so that you'll eat. So that's all that it is. Eventually, it will pass. Drink some water, drink some coffee, do something like that. Drinking water actually helps a lot. I remember when I was a kid, a fat kid. I remember when I was a chubbier, how do I say this, like, politically correct? When I was a not so skinny kid, I'd be like, Mom, I'm hungry. It was late at night or something, and she'd be like, drink some water. My mom just doesn't understand how hungry I am. I should have listened to her, instead of like sneaking Pop-Tarts or whatever I was doing and then making myself a fat kid. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, net loss of 3 pounds. I'm proud of it. it was a good month. I'm probably, looking at it at this point, I'm probably not going to make my 180 pound goal by Christmas. Since finishing this fast, my weight has kind of fluctuated between this 187 and 188, almost hitting 189 at one point. Today I weighed in at like 187.7. It hasn't been real sustained weight loss yet. I mean, it has. I'm under that 190 that I was at the beginning of the month, which was what I was looking for. But yeah, it's kind of been that 2 to 3 pounds under that 90 that I've been just sticking at. And it's only been 1 week since I finished this. But anyways, this was my experience. I hope you guys found it interesting. Hope it helped you out, gave you some information. Let me know if you got any more comments below, and I'll try to answer them in future videos. Give me some topics you might be interested in, or if you guys are too nervous to do like an experiment or something. At this point, I'm starting to hit a stall, so I want to elevate my weight loss. It's a tough time of year. It's the holiday season. It's Christmas, and so I'm gonna probably be cheating a little bit this month. Hopefully not too much. I'm gonna try and stick to keto, and I still do like intermittent fasting. So I don't want to like gain a bunch of weight this month and set myself way back, especially after doing that alternate day fasting challenge. But go into the new year. I'm gonna hit the new year hard, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So, like I said, anything you're interested in trying or seeing someone else try, any challenges regarding fasting or diet or whatever, I'm open to listening to those. So just let me know. All right, guys. Thanks again so much for watching this video. I'm surprised how many people have already watched. I only have like 18 subscribers, but whatever, I enjoy making these videos. So thanks for watching again. See you guys next time.